folks. Stand by, stand by. Change out my headphones too. It'd be nice if we can get more people over from Twitch. I had like 50 followers before I stopped streaming on Twitch, but as I've said, I stopped streaming on Twitch because I just didn't really have an audience. I would get like between like 1 and 3 viewers max. It was really a pain to grow on Twitch, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. And additionally, the way OBS is set up, Streamlabs, you can only stream to one platform at a time without a Amazon Prime membership. I don't have an Amazon Prime membership. So I just stream to YouTube now. And I'm still struggling to get noticed and be seen, which is why I'm telling you guys all the time, practically in every video, to share. Because the more people that sees these videos, shares, likes, subscribes, the more the channel will grow. I keep posting videos on YouTube and I'm getting like, 0 views, but it's streamlined when I stream on OBS to YouTube. Because I can stream to YouTube now. It's very similar to streaming on Twitch, the same way I had, but now the process is simplified because the videos after I conclude the stream are uploaded to YouTube. So that as a content creator and video maker streamer, it simplifies it because I don't need to export to YouTube. I'm saving myself like 1 or 2 steps to upload the videos to YouTube, then streaming on Twitch by streaming on YouTube. And that's the reason why I stream on YouTube now, because it honestly just makes life easier. And I don't think anyone that was on Twitch will be able to see this video, but I put a memo in the about me of my Twitch directing directly back to this YouTube. So people that are interested can go to my YouTube channel, Stormer Show. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As I keep saying and reminding people as well in my videos. And it's also in the About section. Subscribing is the best way to support the channel and to stay in touch with the updates that I make, the videos that I make, and the content that I provide. Today I am planning on having a back-to-back Hades and Elden Ring stream. Tomorrow it will be SpongeBob and Elden Ring, sorry. And I think that's all. I know Hearthstone came out with a new expansion. I haven't really had the time or chance to play it yet. I am still thinking about and considering adding Hearthstone back to the lineup, but the factors that I look at when I'm considering what type of content to provide is, number one, audience feedback. So if you have any preferences for games or content that you'd like me to provide, ideas for the show or stream, by all means comment below and let me know. I do receive the comments. It does tell me when you guys comment. So if you have any recommendations, absolutely make them through the comments. And I'll do what I can to factor in and consider your ideas. So that's one way that games, titles, and content can make it onto the show. Another way is I filter the ideas myself. So anything I think that people might want to watch, so like Elden Ring's a good example. When it came out, it was very popular. A lot of people were playing the game, a lot of people are watching the game. Games that I think will draw a lot of people to the show are games I might consider playing on the show, just because of the audience that the game has. If the game is fun, so Fallout 76 is the best example of this I can provide, because I always have loved playing the Fallout games, and it was a fun series. It was a fun show, fun game to showcase on the show, and it admittedly didn't do spectacularly well. It didn't get like a bunch of views and likes and comments, but I think that's largely because I'm just struggling to get noticed and seen as a streamer anyway. But the idea, the concept behind that is that if I'm playing the games and I'm having fun, like Hades and SpongeBob and Elden Ring, it doesn't really matter, you know, how fast the channel grows or how successful the channel is. Like, I'm not doing this for a career, you know, like I'm not doing this to make money. If I was, then absolutely I'd be spectacularly disappointed with my my views, my likes, and my donations. Venmo Stormer Show, by the way. But yeah, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not posting to TikTok for money. I'm not really making any content for money. My solution and strategy is simple for the show, and that is what I want to do. Me having fun. That's the whole concept behind the show, is me entertaining people and having fun in the process. And then if success ever finds me or comes along, you know, people start watching the show, they start liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and the channel grows as a result. That's just the cherry on top of the proverbial sundae. But the sundae itself is me having fun, enjoying myself, sharing my fun experiences with you all. That's basically the show, Stormer Show. Without further ado, let's dive back into more Hades gameplay. As promised, I'll plan on streaming for about an hour today, so it's about 7:30, 8:30 I'll wrap up. Sounds like the game is running, so let's dive right in. Hopefully it catches. Yeah, I mean, the game's up. Okay, there it goes. Sometimes it takes a minute or two to start. And I did have a chance to play a little bit of Hearthstone post expansion. I didn't really play all that much. Like, I think I logged in, tried the Tavern Brawl. Saw it was another one of those like cookie cutter net deck Tavern Brawls, and I logged out. Like, I didn't even complete the Tavern Brawl. Yeah. I think they need to foster creativity on Hearthstone. And I've kind of demonstrated this in the past. Yeah, exactly. I find this game tedious, and I remarked about that as well with the whole like progression system. I don't really like the rumble run concept, so it's like having to like continuously replay. Exploding launcher, your special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. Your attacks strike 3 times, your spin attack deals 125 damage and hits a larger area. I think I should choose triple jab.
Just right.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I hate the X with this thing. Yeah, that dramatically changes like the weapon. And one of my best runs in this game was when I got the bow and I got that projectile attack change that made it automatic. And that made that dramatically affected the rest of the run. And I'm thinking that something like that will give me the best outcome in this game, like just a really great boon or upgrade. Will probably allow me to finish the game. And this is the kind of game that I really doubt I'm going to play it after I beat it. Like, I'm probably going to play it until it's beaten, and then switch up to a different channel offering.
Thank you.
I may
Let's go meet Master Chaos.
consider continuing to play this game and Jump King and Fallout 76 if I hear demand. If I hear a lot of requests for that type of content, like if I hear a lot of people asking about Jump King, a lot of people asking about Fallout 76, a lot of people asking about Hades gameplay, then again, I'll take that into consideration. But the goal right now is to beat the game, and then once that's beaten, I'll try something different. Guess is one. I think I still need to get the nectars to. Yeah, you can see my controls are still kind of scuffed. Thanatos, of course, and the other Eurydice. I don't know how to say that. Asterius. In life, the wretched abomination known as the Minotaur was feared across the coast of Greece. Those cast in the labyrinth in which he himself was trapped had no hope of escape. The Elden Ring episode today is probably going to be a little bit on the longer side, between 2 and 3 hours, so if I had to guess. We're going to be trying 100% Crumbling for Missoula, Consecrated Snowfield, plowing into the Haligtree. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff.
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I ought to have sooner recognized. Your mother must have been one who called herself Persephone.
Persephone is her mom.
Within the underworld was brief from my perspective, but impactful nonetheless. You seek her now. Respond.
I do. She's somewhere on the surface. That's why I keep on finding you like this. I'm trying to find her.
I hope that your attempts achieve success. She is beyond my senses presently, though of course I am still able to assist you in your journey thus.
Adult Soul, I think is what I'm gonna get. Yeah, I think this one's the clear winner. Pauper's Favor, I think, is a good one too. I think all these are great.
It's acceptable.
I just can't cast. I'm gonna go for the Nectar. I like to charge it up while I'm waiting for them to spawn. You can see like the difference the Daedalus hammers make. Give you the option to hit in like a forked pattern. It makes it easier to clear out a lot of different enemies at once. Let's see, do I go for Zeus? I think Zeus is the better of the two than Hell. Close call though. I think either one would have made a good option.
More outs.
Alright. I need to. Yeah. I didn't know I can interrupt that. It's cool. I hate the armor, guys. Darn, I was trying to dash there, but it doesn't work. Did you get hit by that? I actually don't know. I hate the health of these guys and the armor.
Lord Zeus.
Both are kind of hard to deal with.
My brothers Hades and Poseidon once fought bravely by my side. You know that, don't you, nephew?
Yeah.
We prevailed against the Titans and established law upon the earth. Your father then descended to the land of death, and we've not seen much of each other since.
What was the reasoning for that, though? It doesn't really explain it. Like, was there a disagreement between Hades and Zeus? This game kind of makes reference to that fact. That they had some sort of dispute, but it hasn't really, this far in this playthrough, gone into a lot of detail on what that dispute was, or the nature of that dispute. All we know is that Hades hasn't yet forgiven Zeus for whatever it was. Flourishes lightning bolt. Does this attack replace? I don't think it does. I don't think the attack replaces Daedalus. At least I hope not. Maybe Thunder Flourish, since it is stronger.
Thunder time.
Gives some usage, additional usage to my special as well. Which is missing. I can get two here. I can get the Eye of Lamia and the Braid, for example. I can't get Chimera Jerky, however. I think Lamia is a good one. I think it's stronger.
Should help keep me going.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the Braid. I don't think I need it. Dude, I completely forgot about the Darkest Dungeon voice. Like, I was talking about it yesterday in Elden Ring. I'm like, how good would this game be with that same voice actor? I did not. That is broken. The crystals are shattered. You know, like, it would be so cool.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Nice. I'm just straight up stronger now. Which in the terms of this playthrough means I have more health. Another Zeus buff. Okay.
Let's go, Doomstone.
Just don't get hit with lasers. Still getting hit. I'm really just trying to get his shield down. There's so many. Huh. He just has so much health.
Broken to bits.
I'll say so. How many nectars do I have? 3. I think I should hold on to them
This
for
time,
now.
accept this message.
Jolted victims next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. Static discharge. There's also lightning reflexes after your dash. Just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. Use that discharge. It's going to be even stronger if we get the other benefit. Super strong. I am spamming X a lot. Yeah, see, I'm hitting X like a lot. That's partly because X is so good. Yeah, I hope more of my Twitch audience, like Boardfox came over, comes over to YouTube. Because, it will help me grow my audience. which is always a good thing for a channel this size. It's always a good thing.
Path.
I don't ever think I'm gonna get like famous from YouTube, like famous YouTuber. I don't think I'm ever gonna be famous.
The power of the gods.
If I ever do, it'll probably take years. Especially at the rate my channel's growing. Thunder Flourish. Your special causes a lightning bolt strike foes. The way I see it, and I know my audio, it's vastly improved from this microphone, but it's still not streamlined correctly. Like, it still has like a picking up and dropping sound every single time I talk, and I don't know why that's the case. If you know, comment below, let me know. But seriously, I really don't know why it does that. The way I think about it is, like, if I focus on creating a quality show, people will come to watch it, right? People will just come to watch the show once it's a quality show. Once it's a great show to watch, everything else will follow. And I think the current form of the show is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, it's got quality games, quality audio, quality video. I've always got my webcam on so you guys can see me and my live reactions as I'm playing the game. I think it's a good show. And OBS makes everything, I think, improved from a streaming perspective. Thunder Flourish. Yeah.
Sharpen my senses.
Pomegranate of Power. Again, everything's gonna buff Zeus's abilities. Pretty good.
Rewarded. Good enough to eat.
Should I keep trying static just discharge? Increases the bolt damage, but I think Jolted is better. I don't need to restore health, so I don't know why I would do that. They caught me while I was taking a drink.
Who else?
There are certainly improvements I can make, right? Like, I don't know if this show will ever have, like, Markiplier or Zack Scott level of quality. But again, if it did, it would be that much easier to get an audience. But I think this show is much like their shows in the sense that they refined their channel over time. As this show, too, will improve over time. The quality of the sound, the video, the games themselves will improve with advances in technology. And the show itself will incrementally improve as a result of those advances that are made, both in my show and in the world itself. Let's see, which one do I want more, keys or darkness? I think keys are better. Something my eye. I need to flush my eye, actually. Like, it feels like it's an eyelash or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like BRB up right quick.
Sure, that's what you get.
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think Jolted is better for clearing out the pots. Like it clears the armor in like one hit. I think that's really good. Another Gate of Chaos. That could be really great.
Alright.
Because I can enter them for free.
Darkness.
Okay, Chaos. I wonder if I should give Chaos. I don't see him all that often. I think it just advances lore from what I've seen. Like it doesn't have an effect on the actual gameplay. Your life total is reduced. Your dash strike deals additional damage. I'm hardly ever dash striking now. I think halting strike is much better because it increases my attack damage. Pauper's Eclipse. Darkness and Gems. I think halting strike is what I'm gonna take. I'm not attacking as much as I thought I would be with the special. Pomegranate of Power, I believe, and I can't get Poseidon. I can't afford it. I need to sell some stuff first.
Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a no.
Darn, dude, we're 5 away from Poseidon.
Pleasure doing business.
Super powerful discharge. And again, more boons would give me more variety for things that I could upgrade with my pomegranates of power.
I bet it's Meg again.
Tisiphone, I think. Yeah, murder. Sounds so unsure.
I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
She always like screams like that chocolate guy from SpongeBob. Murder! See, I told you. Ow. Ow. Which one of these is the better strat?
The walls.
Crap. I think zapping her is the better strat. Because she will get jolted, and it will. She's getting hit 2 times now. You gotta be careful. I am taking a lot of damage. Yeah. Ow. Would you believe that I was just trying to hit her with the thing? I'm trying to like cash in on it. Like hit her with the spear, jolt her,
That's over.
and like when I'm standing, I need to. I have to press A to dash or I'm gonna get hit, essentially. And that's why I took so much damage there, because I was trying to get those like triggers off of the jolt. It does seem like at this stage in the playthrough that the special, because of Zeus, does more damage.
Where do you think you're going?
That's Fidel, again, for the 20th time in this playthrough.
My keepsakes.
What about him? Oh, he's just saying that. Okay. Lucky Tooth could make sense. It gives me another health charge. I do think Cosmic Egg makes more sense early on in the playthrough. The question of the day is, do I think I'm going to die to Hydra? I haven't lost a life yet. Lucky Tooth, I think, especially makes sense if I'm going to die 3 times. Like, it is strictly better if I'm going to die 3 times. I just don't know that I will. Fateful Twist. Fateful Twist or Life Essence? Which one's better?
Should be useful.
I don't know what I did. I could sell
Wash away my
these.
bones.
Yeah, this kind of sucks. I wish I had more boons. I guess I'll just go with egg. The egg of chaos. It served me well thus far in the playthrough.
This heat.
Giving me two free entries, so that's pretty good. Let me just try blowing out my controller and see if that helps. I don't know that it will, but it might. Kind of like the old Nintendo 64 cartridge. Well, let's see. I feel like it's the same thing. It could give me an edge, especially on this level where you're constantly walking into lava and taking extra damage as a result. Yeah, see, I'm not controlling that. He is totally walking on his own. Again, totally walking on his own. See, that's what it should do when I'm pressing the analog stick. Start, stop. See, he kept walking. He keeps walking, see? Kind of annoying, and I know it's going to cost me life. Aphrodite is nice. I need boons, absolutely. Yeah. I'm probably gonna lose life because of that whole automatic walking thing. I'm getting my life back, which is great. Coming. He's gonna try to get away. Ow. I think the key on these guys is to just kind of get without out of range. Oh wait, it's Dionysus, not Aphrodite. Whoops.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves a feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
I work in a school, and one of the anchor charts that we're working on for one of my students is Greek mythology, which I thought it's totally cool. We can actually tie it into some of the characters in this game. Put Nyx on there and Thanatos. And it gives the students a way to learn more about Greek mythology, which I think is probably one of the best things about this game, is the tie back into Greek mythology lore. And I've always thought Greek mythology is cool. Drunken Dash, I think. Yeah, Drunken Dash.
Let's liven things up.
Pew pew pew. Powered up. Thanks, so. Yeah, there was actually a show on Netflix not too long ago that I recommended to one of my friends called Blood of Zeus. It probably is still on there, and it was really well made.
Ready for them.
Ow. Why did I get hit? I'm trying to get him with the drunken strikes. It's definitely safer to snipe him. slowly. Again, like, how much would that Darkest Dungeon announcer add to this game? I think it would add a lot. Maybe not every screen,
Earned me strength.
but every few rooms, like, I think you would add a lot to the game, especially during boss fights. And the cool thing about the Darkest Dungeon announcer, narrator, is that he also sometimes reveals more about the story, the elements. She cries murder, like, for Tiffany, like, he might be able to explain more about the character, you know? Drunken Dash. Several times Drunken Dash. Sure, why not?
Powered up.
Powered up. Alright. Dionysus Zeus combo. I could already tell what kind of run this is gonna be. Lightning drinks. Or lightning drunkenness. Who do I want to piss off? Here, Dionysus or Zeus? I think Zeus is pretty vengeful, right? It seems like Dionysus could take it better.
Man, you hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the case either. Like, you have to pick. Well, technically you don't have to pick, right? You could technically just leave. Just replace Drunken Dash, which I don't want to do. I think I'd rather take Heaven's Vengeance. And I believe it will stack with Jolting.
Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Am I gonna side with Zeus?
What I had to do.
Yeah, exactly. Are you gonna side with Zeus?
Because they met forever.
I have to wonder about that. Like, are you telling the truth? And the one thing I really do like about this game is the action. The fights are great. And I think it is fun in a run when you're like just beating up enemies with your builds. Watching all your wounds taken out. There are a lot of enemies over here. Wow. He keeps doing stuff on the ground and it's like hitting everything.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Nice. I think I'm gonna play some card games later. Like, I already played Magic today. Pokemon. Maybe Hearthstone after this. Maybe. And yeah, I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to add it back to the lineup. I guess based on what my experience is today, I'll have to wait and see. But the problem with Hearthstone is I tend to experiment with decks. I tend to play fun decks. And as a result, I lose a lot. But like, I'm not on there like playing like Secret Paladin or whatever. So I'm like losing to a lot of the latest and greatest decks. The Resurrection Priest, and it like the game itself, it becomes unfun. Like, it's not fun playing against like all those net decks. And so I feel like it's even less the case when I'm playing on stream. I don't know. Like, again, it was covering the lineup because it's just not fun to play against those decks. But yeah, if this expansion can turn some of that around and increase the focus on fun and experimental decks and less competitive decks, I think that might.
I just can't stay mad about you, Zag. And to be honest, why, I wasn't that mad to begin with. I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
Renew its role in that roster. Can't stay mad. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the drinking guy can probably walk it off better than the guy who's just hurling lightning bolts at everybody. Let's see, bad influence, numbing sensation. Yeah, I'm trying to think about who my biggest Twitch followers were. Board Fox was definitely one. Icy Salad was another one. Yeah, I don't know. It just got frustrating because like I would stream on Twitch like 2 to 3 times a week, kind of like I do, less frequently than I do now on YouTube, but I'd still stream. And I would just get like these streams with like 0 views, like no viewers. And sometimes when I was doing my Twitch streams, they wouldn't even save. Like I would do like these fitness and health streams through the app, and I did one fairly recently, and I wouldn't get any views, and then the video wouldn't save, and I was like, okay, well that was actually a pointless waste of time. I try to structure my channel offerings of things that I would do even if I wasn't entertaining or putting on the show, you know, because even if you have technical difficulties like that, it's like you still got exercise out of it, you know, like it was still personally relevant and valuable, even if other people weren't able to watch it. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm streaming on YouTube now. And yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten people watching my show during the YouTube streams. Like I don't think I had people watching my stream and commenting during the show, but I think that will change once my audience grows. Like once I get like 10K subscribers or more, I think it'll be more common for people to watch the show while I'm streaming. I think my focus will still be on gameplay. Like I won't be able to entertain and offer commentary as much and respond in a Q&A to the commenters, but I might have like special Q&A sessions over time. And yeah, Escapist gets around this by having like different people in the stream at the same time, like while one person's playing the game, like Casey or someone else could be responding to chat. I think I've always been pretty good at it. My biggest problem with chat is responding in a timely fashion. Like, because as I said, like my focus tends to be on gameplay when I'm playing the game. I'll see the message and I'll reply to the message, but it'll be like there will be a delay, like several minutes or so. And those are the worst cases. Sometimes I do see and respond right away, but just one of those things. Bad influence and numbing sensation. I think hangover is the right one to take. I don't see what benefit the other one would have. Zeus again. You know what? I almost got burned. It is a boss room as well. Let's see, where's my phone? I need to stand.
The barge of death is never late.
Okay, yeah, it's just gonna go. Okay. But I feel like a proximity with this build. Like if they're far away like that, I can do this. If they're close, I can do this. Whoa. I'm actually surprised you can get hit by that. Bomb wretches. I don't know where I'm aiming. Try not to get hit with that long. Yeah, and they're getting hit with what you call it, not the poison, but drunkenness.
name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. I don't know why he says that too, and like, why is the game called Hades? Like, Hades is one of the main antagonists of the game. It'd be like Hercules saying Hades. You know, it's like for Hades. It's like, no, actually you mean for Zeus. Dude. He definitely has a complex relationship with Hades. Zach. Electric shot, or Zeus's aid. I could also take lightning reflexes, but it will not progress my fated choices, and I'm really trying to progress my fated choices. Electric shot, I think is the one I'm going to take. I need healing. Keep forgetting I want to check the time. My phone's over there. Hang on a second. .30, I believe. So there's about 25 minutes left in today's episode. What's cool about this combo is I could send out my spear and return it, and that triggers the jolts. So it's a quick and easy way of maximizing the value of that ability. And it's also beneficial because I can trigger
A gift.
the bomb on these guys and not get hit by it because it's a ranged attack. This could be good because I'm actually kind of low on health. That one's Sisyphus, and what's also good about it is it may be Yuri Dice or whatever her name is.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Hey, I resent that remark.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Exactly, he's the main antagonist of the game.
Mine. Easy does it.
Nice and easy does it every time.
She's always singing.
Yep, it's her. Perfect. Hopefully I can give her a nectar. What was I gonna say? It's such a beautiful song, too. I love this song. I don't know. Yeah, he's the main bad guy of the game. Hades.
Come in.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lord Eurydice,
Eurydice.
who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
Rest his weary bones, the weight of the world all falls away in time. Yeah, I actually have a full cover slash trio that I did of this song on my TikTok Stormer Show. You can check it out. I sing the entire song with Ashley, the original singer. I think I actually did pretty good. There were a couple of notes that I could have maybe hit a little bit better, but his weary bones, the weight of the world, all falls away. We can't gift her so.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you two. Help keep you safe out there.
I almost have all the treasures.
Thanks so much.
Evergreen acorn. No sleep except to dream. My old and warm. It's just one of those songs that you actually can just totally just sit and listen to in the game. And as I understand it, this character and song are related to Orpheus. I'm just not sure yet how.
Say, tell me something there, Your Royal Majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an
Orpheus,
would
yeah.
you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
He hasn't really made much music yet in the game, but I think that'll change as the story progresses.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great. I'm great.
He seems pretty forlorn, actually. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but he talks about losing his muse in the game, and he might have additional dialogue when we go back to Hades this time, after our inevitable failure. I shouldn't say that. Like, there is a chance that we can beat the game, but I doubt it. It's a hard game to beat. I have to use the bathroom. What better place with the song? I'll be right back, y'all. You can listen to while I'm gone. back, folks. Come on. Why isn't it finding it? You have to open it. I'm still staring at it. Okay, alright. I feel slightly sick, guys, and I had the most amazing nap today. Like, I probably will not be able to get to bed until like midnight, but it helps me catch up on my sleep, really, because like I think what happens is you get like sleep deficits throughout the week of like repeatedly not hitting your 8 hours or 10 hours or whatever, and it just builds up over time, and like that's the reason why you feel like exhausted throughout the week, because you're constantly trying to catch up and you just can't. But on the weekend I don't have that problem. I can like literally sleep in until noon and catch up, or take a nap to make a difference, and it's a wonderful thing when it does happen. Like, I feel amazing right now. Maybe not emotionally, but like physically I feel like amazing. She offers several delectable treats. Ambrosia Delight, loved by the gods, up to 2 random boons. I got hiccups, didn't you? Upgraded. I have 3 boons, it looks like. The next 3 boons you find have upgrade rarity. I think this one's better.
Hope you like it.
Wow, that's good.
Debts to be paid. Can rest his weary bones. The weight of the world all falls away.
Bye, hun.
Yeah, I think she will progress Orpheus' story in the game. Karen. Dang it, I ever so slightly cannot afford Hermes or Artemis. Dang, that sucks. Hopefully this boon doesn't apply to these. It only applies to the ones you actually receive.
Here's the fee.
I'm gonna pay the fee. Let's gift Karen what I think Thanatos is
Enjoy that, mate. When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me.
Stygian Bowman is a lot of things, although I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I've tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. I wonder where he finds the time to mill about, as sometimes he is prone. His duty as the shepherd of the recently deceased must keep him very busy overall, yet even still, it's the time to collect trinkets and sell them back to us for reasons only he can understand. I think I've always thought I could use enhancement and retention. Reading retention, because I've always been a fine reader, but I can't always remember what I read.
For last time.
Sometimes I have to read it like 2 or 3 times, which I think is fairly common. Drunkenness on them. If I can get the drunkenness on him, he'll keep taking damage. Fight this wave, we might take damage here. Yeah, there's so much stuff everywhere that it's Let's try some of the X attacks. I don't think it's better than the special at this point because of Zeus's abilities, but we'll still try it.
Not yet.
He's going down.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Cosmic Egg is ranked up, which means we should swap it out.
Mine.
We took a bunch of damage, so it would probably make sense to switch up to the Lucky Tooth, you know? Especially since it looks like I'm close to dying and I'm heading into Elysium. So the enemies themselves will of course get harder. The boss itself I've never beaten.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
We might see Thanatos again, which would be nice because we can actually give him our final nectar. Let's see. This one I think I should take. This one I think would be fine too. Might not even need the tooth, frankly, with how much our health is going to increase. Let's see what your Eurydice's buff is. Evergreen Acorn. In the final encounter in each underworld region, take 0 damage the first 3 times the foe hits you. So I assume that means the boss encounter. But the first 3 times you don't get hit by the boss. It seems good. I don't know that will outperform the tooth. I don't actually know that in this playthrough. It seems like the tooth would be better because of the dynamic, number 1, and 2. I get a full-on extra life.
Okay.
See, I have essentially 3 lives now, which is super duper good.
Closer.
I don't think I'll be able to complete this run in today's episode since there's only 5 minutes left. But we'll see what we can cover, what ground we can cover. It
They
does,
must have it pretty good up here.
yeah, it does feel good to be back in Elysium.
Lots of exalted shades between me and the exit.
I think as the run progresses, as the game walkthrough progresses, it gets easier and easier to progress and reach higher levels. Like I should be hitting Elysium more consistently at this point in the game. I may not be able to go all the way with this build, but yeah, we'll just do what we can. Should I take Daedalus again, or should I try Hermes? I think I should try Hermes. It will give us an increased rarity boon, and it will help us fill out our boons as well. Just trying to hit him with all the poison I can muster. Kind of just like hitting him with all of our poison, or drunkenness, whatever. When was the last time Wow, he didn't get hit by that at all. There he is!
Do you ever get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Dionysus is like the opposite of Hermes. Side hustle? I guess. Yeah, I guess.
That's the stuff.
Oh, I almost missed that. Hard to see. I don't think that's good at this stage. I've almost max life, so I think I would actually lose more life than I would gain trying to, you know, complete the trial.
More trouble.
Never fails. These guys, I think you just have to keep blasting them. Blasting them. I can't hit through this, so. Oh, he goes crazy on you! Crazy on you! Great song, by the way. I know I'm not doing it justice. But Heart is a hard band to cover, I think. Heart. They just had such, like, unique voices. They're a reason they were as successful as they were. I would maybe like to see them in concert someday. I know they're not currently touring, but it would be great, I think, if I had that opportunity. I know they can put on a good show based on, like I said, their talent. Come on.
What do we have here?
But Nectar, you're gonna need those. Just in case you meet Thanatos. Hermes again. Ow. These are the guys you have to double tap.
Right on cue.
I can get a 2-for-1 there. Pervious, how am I? Ow, getting hit.
Not now.
Those guys are so sneaky, dude. And if they don't die within a certain period of time, they will resurrect those guys, so
Olympus,
gotta look out for
this
them.
message.
Let's see. Faster special. Quick reload. I guess. We need more like actual boons. This one's great. I think I can buy them all. Might as well. Poseidon, look at me. Oh.
You and me, butterfly ball.
This might be where we wrap up for today. He's over there. I'm trying to get to him, but there's so much stuff in the way. Oh. I died. I don't know how that happened. There's so much stuff on the screen. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to get the guys down. A little safer to, I think, snipe them. I got hit again. I will have my revenge. That's why, because there's a sniper over there. I was wondering about that. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage? Yeah, not good, dude. You're on your last life. I have 2 lives left. If you're lucky.
Danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Sometimes it also helps my attention if I like slow down. Take a closer look. Let's see. Tempest Strike I know is powerful. Ocean's Bounty though is the baited choice. Is that what I should take? I guess.
Felt that.
Aphrodite. The actual Aphrodite. Let's see. Should I wrap up here or should I wrap up after getting Aphrodite's buff? I think here's a good point to stop. And like I said, we will resume next week with episode 16 of Hades. It should save in every room, so our progress should be saved. Man, after that last room, I don't know if we'll be able to beat this boss. I was feeling pretty good about it heading into Elysium, but like, yeah, after that last room with the butterflies, just brutal. Last 2 lives, we just kept getting hit. I think we should have relied on the special a little bit more than we did. I mean, we were doing special as it was, but there were so many eyeballs floating everywhere that we were just trying to do what we could to prevent them from respawning. But as always, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for supporting this show, Storm Champions. Haven't said in a while, but yeah, thank you, Storm Champs. Venmo Stormer Show for anyone wanting to donate as well to the show. I'll be right back with Elden Ring, so stay tuned.